We're back at Shoreham Airport to explore how to fly an instrument with system failures, known as a partial panel condition. The attitude indicator and directional gyro are both powered by the vacuum system. A failure of the vacuum system would cause the gyroscopes to topple and give misleading readings. The failure can be quite subtle, so it's important to recognise the symptoms and how to deal with it. Complete your checks and taxi to the holding point.
Golf Foxtrot Sierra Alpha Charlie, cleared for line-up and take-off, runway 20, the wind is calm.
Take off and climb to altitude 2,000 feet. To cope with the failure of the directional gyro, we can use the aircraft compass as a backup, but it does have some limitations that you should be aware of. Turning to a heading near east or west is simple and requires no corrections. However, turning to a northerly or southerly heading introduces compass indication errors that need to be accounted for. When turning to a heading near south, you will need to overshoot your target heading by about 30 degrees. This means that whilst turning to your desired heading, you will need to watch the compass and keep the turn going beyond the heading you wish to roll out on. Upon levelling the wings, the compass will correct itself and display your actual heading. Turning to a heading near north, you will need to undershoot. So stop your turn once reaching about 30 degrees before your target heading. Overshoot south, undershoot north, remembered as O-sun. Level off and maintain an altitude of 2,000 feet. directional gyro is still functioning for now for your reference. Notice when turning that the indications of the DG and the compass appear to turn in opposite directions. The same concept is true, that turning left decreases the heading numbers, turning right increases the numbers. We'll start by making a turn to west, which will not need any corrections. Simply roll out when the compass indicates west. Turn now to the right to heading 270. Remember to maintain 2,000 feet. Roll out on heading 270 and see that the compass does not require any corrections. Now we'll make a left-hand turn to south, heading 180. So overshoot south by around 30 degrees, so keep your turn going until the compass indicates around 150 degrees. Remember to maintain 2,000 feet. There's passing south on the compass, keep the turn going until the compass indicates 150. The directional gyro is now deactivated, so can no longer be used. Your heading reference from now on is only on the compass. Okay, now make a left turn to heading 090 using the compass. Again, as it's east, it will require no compass corrections. Good, simply roll out on heading 090 on the compass. Next we'll make a compass turn to north. Remember to overshoot south and undershoot north, so undershoot the heading on the compass by about 30 degrees, so when you see 030 indicated, start your rollout. Here comes 030, so begin rolling out. Now make a left-hand turn all the way to south, heading 180. Overshoot south, so keep turning until you see 150 on the compass. Good, and there's an indicator to 150, so start rolling out. See the red flag on the attitude indicator? This indicates a vacuum failure, so the attitude indicator can no longer be relied on. Use the turn coordinator to check for wings level, and use the VSI for level flight. With the attitude indicator failed, we're now mostly reliant on the VSI and the altimeter for our vertical navigation. Remember the 10% vertical speed rule of thumb to help you level off smoothly. Again, that's if you're climbing at an example of 500 feet per minute, begin your level off with 50 feet to go. Try a climb now to an altitude of 3,000 feet. Please keep heading of south on the compass. Level off and maintain 3,000 feet. Without the attitude indicator to help you, you know you're in level flight if you maintain the VSI at 0. That concludes this lesson. Continue to fly if you wish, or press escape to end the flight.